Hello my wonderful people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you all according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. My people, they said Igbi in tears as her uncle begged Ooni of Ife to send her out of the palace that she disgraced them. You know, it is good to understand when someone have finished up her grace with you. You know, it's good to pursue peace with all men, but when you try and the person in question that you are partnering with, or you are advising, or you are working with is not helping issue, then you help the person to watch the whole case. It is not good to always beg someone. Every time you are begging someone, hey, please now, hey, I beg you now, do this, do that, I beg of you, I do this, I do that. It's not always good to do that. Sometimes you learn to do what they call crazy things. They said there is a Igbi's uncle. They said this uncle have been with Igbi all those while. In fact, he is one of the people that have been telling Igbi the deeds and the done in the palace. Oh yeah, do this, do that, do this. This uncle have been supporting Kabiyesi to fight against Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi in the palace. But at some point, when he see how things were going on, starting from the third full moon ritual to everything happening in the palace. So as an elder, you will not wait for something to happen directly to you before you will believe or understand. So upon seeing that Kabiyesi is so much serious about this third full moon ritual, they said this man surrendered. After he surrendered, supporting Kabiyesi, because if you fight Kabiyesi on the third full moon ritual, then you are doing yourself very, very bad something that you will not like later. So they said upon that, this man have seen a reason for him to support Kabiyesi, because at that point, everything Kabiyesi is saying is all about Queen Naomi. Whatever Kabiyesi opens his mouth to say is Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi in the morning, Queen Naomi in the afternoon, Queen Naomi at night. So they said upon that, it has not been so easy for him. Yes, it has not been so easy. So this have now led to the point that the man said, no, I will not fight Queen Naomi's return and Kabiyesi again. Since Kabiyesi have this special love for Queen Naomi, let me kindly turn from my evil way. That is one of the things, or one of the signs how you will know a good, reasonable person. They said the man changed his mind automatically and begin to behave well. Now, Igbi, who will always misunderstand everything, refused to change with the man. My correct people, no be small thing. So when Igbi noticed that the man is no longer standing beside her, they said Igbi countenance towards the man changed. Igbi began to do so many things, because there was a time we heard that she went to the man's side. That's her uncle's side, and they said two maidens that followed her greeted the man, and Igbi was asking them boldly, are you stupid? Must you greet anybody that you see? My people, you see in this life, some people are bad. They will not be in that state alone. They will try to pull people to enter into that club of being bad also. The two of your maidens that followed you to your area saw your uncle and greeted him, because of the fact that your uncle is no longer supporting you in your evil doings. You have the gut, the mind, the temerity to ask and question them why they greeted that your uncle. Does that show that you are teaching them to behave well, or are you also teaching them wickedness? Because it's only someone who just started following me new that will not understand all of these things. Somebody who has been on this system for long will understand, will simply understand. Yes, it is very simple. The person will understand that what Igbi is really doing in the palace is not good. what Igbi is doing in the palace is not good. And see, let me tell you, in this life, one needs to be careful the way you do things, because what you do today determines tomorrow. Your life today determines your tomorrow, and some people don't really understand it. Yes, the reason why I say some people don't really understand is that somebody like Igbi, who is supposed to know that by now anything you are doing against Queen Naomi is like sending yourself into your early grave, she have not understand it, and it is very hard for her to fathom. Yes, information have it that this Olories, especially this Igbi, is really disturbing last, as in after this immunity of a teen saga. I don't know, maybe she's thinking that she can maneuver by her characters and everything so that Kabiyesi will forget or something. I don't know what she have in mind. Yes, but the truth of the matter is that Kabiyesi cannot forget. Kabiyesi cannot forget. Kabiyesi cannot forget this immunity removal and cannot change his mind, because the people in question have refused to change their mind. So Kabiyesi is not the rightful person now to change his mind. If there should be a person that will change his or her mind, I think it should be these Olories, because they are the people that are going to suffer it. Yes, if not, there are people that is going to suffer it. So my correct people, information have it that what these Olories are doing last, especially Igbi, is nothing to write home about. Yes, because Kabiyesi have insisted on the immunity removal. They said they are trying every possible thing to make that palace toxic for Kabiyesi. But the truth is that they cannot be able to do it, because we all know that Kabiyesi is a living deity. They cannot be able to do it. All they can do is to keep trying, try their best, try their luck, and at the end of everything, Kabiyesi will still do what he wants to do. Very simple. Kabiyesi will still do what he wants to do, and the rest will be left to the gods to handle. So information have it that this particular uncle of Igbi have stormed the palace. And when they say when he entered the palace, they said Kabiyesi thought he came there to beg again, because they will always beg. The person you are begging for is not even caring. The person you are begging for is not even any of her business. That doesn't concern her. But they will keep begging on her behalf. They said when he storms the palace, they said Kabiyesi asked him, what's for, why are you here? He said that he have come to tell Kabiyesi that Igbi have disgraced them enough, and they have been longing to hear the actions about this immunity removal, but they have not heard anything. Is it not better for Kabiyesi to buckle fast and do every possible thing to make sure that he secured his home and palace? Yes, because what these Oloris are doing is not something you can just say, let me manage. That is better for Kabiyesi to do, as in to remove the immunity immediately, or send Igbi out from the palace, so that she will stop disgracing them. Because whatever she do in that palace, they will be calling their ruling house. They have done this, they have done that, whereas they did not do anything. Hey. And they said Kabiyesi find this one interesting, and they said Igbi was shocked. Yes, you came to the village, you couldn't greet your uncle because he is telling you the truth, because he refused to join you in your wicked ways. Anyway, guys, this is the information we are hearing now, though I will not forget to tell that they are all alleged and cannot be seen as fact except you verify them. Thank you very much. I love you. Follow my page and subscribe to my channel. Bye.